Sorry. What did I say? Why did I say what I said? Hey everyone, it's great to be here with you. I'm Ajit, your host at Evercoach. Networking gets a bad rep in the coaching industry. Look, I get it. For people who haven't networked before, it can be quite a daunting exercise. Walking into a room full of people and being able to hold your own is no easy feat. When I first started out, I was always the awkward bald Indian guy looking around the room, not quite sure what to do and what to say. Seriously, you could spot me with my shiny head from a mile away. But I quickly realized, you still can by the way, but I quickly realized that networking is one of the most important skills, and I gave myself no choice but to master it. So I'm going to save you all the awkwardness that poor 20-year-old me had to endure by sharing some of the best strategies to help you network like a pro. First of all, start small. If you've never networked before and you're not sure how to go about it, throwing yourself into a hall full of 5,000 people to start networking is, simply put, a very dumb idea. Please don't do that to yourself. Instead, start small. For example, catching up with an acquaintance over coffee or networking with friends at a dinner party, and take your time to find your groove. Build yourself up to bigger and bigger groups. Figure out how to connect with people. Find the things about you that people find interesting. Kill the lame jokes that nobody laughs at. I've been guilty of that. Turn this into your testing ground to help you figure out what works and prepare you to be able to network, build connections, and hold your own in larger groups. Secondly, approach with confidence. When you're trying to network in a large group, confidence is the key. Make eye contact and introduce yourself with confidence. Work the room as if you own it. Not only does this leave a great first impression, but it actually draws people to you. And when that happens, you've hit two birds with one stone. Because now people start approaching you instead of you have to approach them. This is where you want to be. Thirdly, be smart about what you say. This one is really important and is a skill you will develop over time. You need to be smart about what you say. Have a ready supply of anecdotes, funny stories, or just stories or experiences in your arsenal so you always have something to talk about. Create almost like an elevator pitch for yourself in your head and use it when introducing yourself. Be smart about what you say so you don't find yourself rambling in a totally unrelated tangent. That's a big networking no-no. Fourthly, always follow up. The biggest mistake people make is thinking that networking ends when you leave the room. If you don't follow it up with an email, a text, or a call, all your networking efforts have already gone down the drain. So always remember to follow up any networking session, and a follow-up can be as simple as a text saying, "It was great chatting with you." A follow-up doesn't mean a sale or a pitch or to get a job. Your networks will remember you and value you more if you take the effort to simply just follow up. Lastly, network before you need it. Developing pro networking skills is an ongoing and long-term process. Networking does not mean waiting till you are desperate for a client or a job and then approaching people hoping to sell yourself. So start networking long before you actually need to leverage these networks. This will allow you to build genuine relationships and develop a reputation for yourself over time. Once you've established your credibility, those networks will become much more valuable to you over time. I'm sure now you know a ton of stuff about how to network, right? We release some wonderful videos every week here on this channel called Evercoach, and I'm sure you've been enjoying all these videos. If you haven't been getting these videos in time, a simple way to do that is to just go ahead and subscribe. Or you can comment, and I always reply to the comments that come onto the video. You can go ahead and like it and share it if you think that this is something that you love to share with your friends, which I'm pretty sure that you are, right? So that's pretty much it. You can go ahead and watch some other videos on the channel. There's tons of great stuff that we put out every single week. I'm so stoked that you watched this, and I'm super excited to have you as our subscriber.